when the sun sets, cause I live my life like I'm a beast.
Hey yo, back to make you run around again like it's a fire. I spit acid, bitch, like I got cyanide in my saliva. We be wrecking heat shit up like I'm a washer and a dryer. While I beat you
Gotta say, when I was a younger kid, I grew up, you know, overweight, chubby. I was like a husky football player. I played offensive line, and I didn't even know what bodybuilding was. I knew what bodybuilding, I guess, was as like a sport, but I never knew what it, you know, it took to bodybuild. I didn't know, you know, you're in the gym 6-7 days a week, 2-3 hours a day, you know. I didn't know it was counting your macros to a T. So, you know, one day I just kind of, you know, looked in the mirror when I got out of the shower. I know it's kind of like too much information, but yeah, I got out of the shower and I looked in the mirror and I was just absolutely fucking disgusted in like what I looked like. You know, I was overweight. I graduated high school. I was 240 pounds. I mean, I could barely even bench press 115. I remember it was disgustingly sad, and I knew that, you know, one day, you know, I wanted to be in shape. I didn't even want to be a bodybuilder. I didn't even want to be like, you know, Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman, Kai Green, Dennis Wolf. I didn't want to be these people. I wanted to be fit. I used to work at Wendy's when I was in high school, and I worked there a little bit when I was in college after, just, you know, to pay the bills. And I remember I was on YouTube just looking at fitness videos, like, you know, how to get bigger biceps or, you know, bigger shoulders or something like that. And I came across a video. It was Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler. You know, I didn't even know who the hell they were. I just know it said, like, you know, it was like Mr. Olympia, you know, Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler. And I started looking at, you know, I watched the video and, like, you know, hearing like the hooing and, like, you know, it's like Jay Cutler did that quad stomp that he always talks about, and like you see the veins and vascularity, the huge physiques. And I was like, you know, one day, you know, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to become that. I realized at the point where my physique could potentially be good enough to step on stage was, you know, I started seeing like the shoulders getting bigger. People coming up to me and starting asking me like, oh, how do I get a bigger chest? Or how do I get legs? Or how do I get, like, you know, bigger shoulders? Like, how do I get a wide back? Many times I'm in the gym, people who know what bodybuilding is and have heard of it come up to me and they're saying like, oh, when are you gonna compete? When are you gonna step on stage? You know, I never really thought about it. I mean, I've thought about it, but never really thought about it. Like, my family has really supported me through this. My mom, my dad, brother, sister, you know, people at work I know would come and see me. I mean, they always say, yo, hey man, every time you ever step on stage, let me know, man, let me know. I'll come see you, I'll come support. They've seen where I started. They knew where I was back in high school. They knew that I was, you know, a chub stack, double stack, you know, chubby boy. And I got into running and I lost weight, and then I started getting into bodybuilding, and they've definitely seen how far I come. And the biggest fear I want to say with competing, it isn't, you know, stage fright. I don't mind, I guess, stepping on, you know, stage in a Speedo. It's the failure, I guess. You know, it's like I bust my ass, I train as hard as I can, I push myself every day. You know, you step on stage and you get second or third place. You know, that to me would just, it would probably just blow my mind and just make me never want to bodybuild again. It's just one of those things. It's like you train so fucking hard for it and you get like second place. You know, but the thing is with bodybuilding, there's just so many politics, and I'm afraid that politics will be the reason that I lose. I mean, I could probably look the best on stage, but if they don't come out and say, all right, you win first place, to me, I didn't win first place, even though I could be comparably looking better than them, and their coach could be the reason they win. You know, promoter, they know the promoter, they know, you know, the politics behind it. But like, to me, if I don't physically say, you know, competitor number, yada yada yada, first place, then like, it's like I completely failed myself. And that's the number one fear that I have with competing in bodybuilding.
When the sun sets, cause I live my life like I'm a beast.
to make you run around again like it's a fire. I spit acid, bitch, like I got cyanide in my saliva. I be wetting heat shit up like I'm a washer and a dryer. Well, I beat you in your head.
That is fucking no. I don't know. That's what I say. I don't even say that. I say no. Don't fucking do that.
No, I just wondered if there like maybe there was like, you know, like when somebody asked you, there was like a realization of like maybe I'm potentially like the fucking biggest dude now.
Okay.
Or I'm one of the biggest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, well, people come up and like ask me those things, and fuck, I don't know. I wanted to say what you just said, but I don't know how to say that.
Well, I'll just we'll just substitute my voice in.
Just have my lips going.
Yeah.
Windmill, 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 windmill,
Huh?
windmill.
How do I do it?